14 May 2015. This is our latest addition to the menagerie of wheeled devices here at the Catfish Cove. At any rate, this is our chipper shredder. This thing is amazingly dangerous. Just to show you real quick how it works, there's a little on-off switch. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little on-off switch here. So we turn that on, and then we've got our rabbit turtle switch right here, and we got our choke and then run positions there. We put that in choke, put that on the rabbit, turn it on. We'll pull our little flywheel thing there, and it starts. It starts slow because there's a big huge wheel. It's hard to see down in there, but there's a big huge wheel that turns, and it's really big and heavy to keep the momentum when you're cutting sticks. And then the pulp will come out of there, and we got a bag that we can attach to collect the pulp. And this is the chipper part here. You just push your sticks down in there, and they collide with that wheel and turn into chips. And then if you put them in here, it shreds them. So at any rate, we're going to start it. Like I said, it starts real slow, and then as that wheel turns, the inertia, trying to loosen up the thing here on the camera, the inertia will keep the wheel going, and eventually it will get going faster and faster and faster. And then after that, we'll show you just how dangerous this thing is. It throws stuff back up at you. Will hit you in the head with big chunks of wood. It will grab branches, and they'll go in there very quickly. And if you got like we got pine cones and stuff on this pile here, the pine cones will try to catch your hand and pull your hand down in there. So you got to be really careful. I'm wearing gloves just because if not, I'd be totally chewed up from the sticks, but obviously I make sure that I don't have anything that could really catch my gloves really hard and pull my hand down in there. But like I said, definitely want to wear eye protection. Be careful. Don't get your hands too far down in there. This thing is horribly dangerous. So anyway, here we go. We're going to start it. It also takes forever to stop. Alright, so the bag was actually full when we took it off, so there was some shredded wood in there, which kind of made it a little bit hard to pull that. But it started right up. But you can see when you shut it off, that big wheel's going in there. It's got a lot of momentum, and the inertia of that wheel takes it a while for it to stop turning. Anyway, I'm going to attach the bag, and then we'll put some sticks and stuff in there, and you can kind of observe how much debris and stuff kind of comes up out of this thing, and how quickly the branches will disappear. Like I said, it's really it's a great tool, but it's really quite dangerous, so you really have to be careful around it. Eye protection. Or as us pirates would say, eye protection.